Alrighty, lesson 17, homework help. Starting on number 2 here, we have two triangles here. We're told that JKL is a scale drawing of triangle ABC. So that tells me that there is going to be a scale factor. And it's your job to find that scale factor by making a table and doing y divided by x. And so you'll notice, kind of like we talked about in class, there's a missing side length here. And our goal is to find that missing side length. And so we're going to call that A. Later, I'll just skip down to part C real quick. So for part C, this is telling you you need to find A. That's just a little reminder. Now, to find that scale factor, you need to make a table. And again, you're finding those corresponding side lengths. And if you're needing help with that, for part A, you can look at page, that's going to be 237 or page 239. And I'll kind of help you out here just to get started. In your table, I always like to start by labeling my shapes X and Y. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have shape X over here, shape Y on this side. And so we have 2 1/4 and then 6 3/4. And so you need to find the scale factor by doing y divided by x, but that's all the help I'm going to give you there. The equation, you're not going to use f, you're not going to use d. I want you to use y equals k times x. That's what I want you to worry about. And remember, what does that k stand for? So you need to remember how to write that equation. Number 3 is really similar to number 2. Again, to determine that scale factor, make a table. And to find that scale factor, I'm just going to match up the corresponding side lengths, right? So we have shape X, we have shape Y. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a side length of 7, and we're going to match it up with 1.75. 7, 1.75. And then I'll do one more for you. We have 3 and 0.75. So again, to find that scale factor, it's y divided by x. But you'll notice we have some side lengths missing. You'll notice that this side right here has 5, but we don't know what this side length is over here. And so we're going to go and call that side A, and that's for part C. Part C, you need to find A. And I'm going to draw an arrow. I would not suggest you draw the arrow. And then for part D, you need to find... Oh, wait, I think I have this backwards. Nope, I did. And then for part D, you need to find this missing value right here. And we're going to call that side B, so you need to find B. And again, I'd start by making a table and organizing those values. And again, if you're needing help with these, we specifically did this on page 239. If you remember, if you're given an X, you're going to multiply by your scale factor. But if you're given a Y, you will divide by your scale factor. And again, for part B, you're not going to use A and B for your equation. You're just going to use y equals k times x. And don't forget what that k stands for. And of course, that's your scale factor. So using these hints, you should be able to complete these problems. And that's all.